Welcome to Baxter Bell Yoga. I'm Baxter Bell, and two quick things before we jump into our practice today. First, if you're watching this on YouTube and you find the video valuable, please like it. Secondly, if you want to learn more about my yoga teaching, whether that's yoga classes online or in person, yoga privates or yoga therapy privates, or upcoming workshops and retreats, there's one easy place to find all that information. That's my website, baxterbell.com. So without further ado, let's jump right into our practice. All right, so today I'm going to share with you a dynamic version of Flamingo pose. I've shared with you a static version previously to work on balance, and I've also shared with you something I call prancing flamingo, which is a little more dynamic, requires a little more agility. So this practice kind of falls in between those two, and it does work on balance and a little bit on agility. And I think it's a nice little balance practice to play around with in the standing position. So to do this pose, we're going to come into mountain pose with the feet maybe a little bit closer together than I would normally have them in my regular practice, so slightly narrower. And we're going to be moving with the breath, and we're going to break it down into two stages. Stage one is a little slower and maybe a little easier. Stage two is a little bit more combined and maybe a little more challenging. So on your inhale, we're going to float the arms up. The weight shifts slightly to the right. And as you exhale, you bring your knee up in front of your hip. And then you're going to inhale the foot down, shifting to the other side. And then exhale, bring the right knee up. Inhale the right foot down. And exhale the arms down. So that's one mini vinyasa. Let's try that again. Inhale the arms out to the side, shifting to your right foot. Exhaling, bringing that left knee up. Inhale, the foot comes down. We shift a little bit to the left. Exhaling, the right knee comes up. Inhale, bring it down, and exhale the arms down. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So if you're watching closely, you'll see my body slides a little bit side to side, but I don't cock my hips when I do that. My hips stay very even side to side. Let's do that same sequence, but start with the right leg lifting up. So we're going to inhale, shift to the left a little bit. Exhale, the right knee comes up. Inhale, the right foot comes down. We shift a little bit. Exhale, the left comes up. Inhale, bring it down, and exhale the arms down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to bring the right knee up. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, the left knee. Inhale, down, and exhale. Try that once on your own. I'll do it with you. Follow your breath. Maybe it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. When you're doing this, you're not leaning back, you're not bending your knees and leaning forward. You're staying straight up and down as you lift and lower the knees. So be mindful of that if you notice some kind of awkwardness or wobbliness. So that's the first variation of our dynamic flamingo. There's a second variation in which we're going to actually lift the knee and arms up at the same time. So there'll be a subtle shift onto each foot as we do that. We'll start with lifting the left knee. So we're going to inhale the left knee up with the arms up, and then we're going to exhale the knee and the arms down, shifting a little bit to the left. Inhale, right leg and arms come up, and then exhale, lowering down, shifting a little bit to the right. Inhale and exhale, and to complete that cycle, inhale and exhale. We'll do one more cycle. Inhale, left knee comes up. Exhale, arms and leg comes down. Inhale, arms and legs come up, and exhale down. All right, so just, that's one way to do it. Let's flip it around and start with lifting the right knee up. So we start with the left leg. So here we go. We're going to inhale, right knee comes up, exhale down, inhale, left knee up, exhale down, and again, inhale, right knee floats up, exhale, coming back in, inhale, left leg comes up, last round on your own. And again, I'm bringing my knee up at about the level of my hips. You could go lower if you needed to. And then take a moment to step the feet apart as we would in kind of our classic version of mountain pose these days, at least the way I like to share it. And just take a breath or two to let yourself get regrounded. So there it is, dynamic flamingo. And I want you to play around with that this week in your practice, see what you think. If you're enjoying these short videos, why not join me for a longer live streaming class? I teach online 5 days a week. You can find my whole schedule on my website. And if you're on YouTube and enjoying this, please hit the like button. And thank you so much for joining me here at Baxter Bell Yoga. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.